Frig, it's a wet day. It is a wet day. Oh. Holy, look at these potholes. Potholes. Oh. Look, we are. It is a wet one. Check on my load before I roll out. Boo, boo, boo. Boo. Oh. Look at that. Well, that's not good. If you ever hauled one of these loads, this is the way a lot of drivers do it, and it is by far not safe. You can tighten these down all you want, but look, what happens is there's nothing here. It's not blocked tight, so when you tighten it down, all it does is just shove everything in, and it just becomes loose. So this is not how you're supposed to do it. And there's sharp edges on here, just rubbing up against this. You can see this strap is fucked. Like, look, you can see it's cutting right through. And that's on every single strap. So now I have to inspect all these straps, make sure that they're not all cut. What a deal to walk in on. What a deal. So I guess the first thing I gotta do is loosen this off so I can run my straps out and get this proper. Should have been edge protectors at least on these corners here if you're going to do straps. Like, I don't know what this guy was thinking. What is going on here? Look at that. See what I mean? This is not how you're supposed to. You don't strap this down. It just doesn't work. Like, if you haul loads like this and you strap it down like this, you are putting your life at risk. All you have, if you're going down a hill at 70 miles an hour, you had to do emergency braking, that is going to shoot right towards you. And the only thing between this, which is 5,000 pounds, is a sheet of aluminum and a wall of fiberglass. That's it. You're putting your life at risk hauling this. Like, this is dangerous. You're literally putting your life in serious harm hauling like this. And I know there's a lot of drivers that do this. Oh, well, they just say, well, I'll just put more straps down. So I'll just put a shitload of straps down and I'll be safe. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not the case. It doesn't matter how many straps you have. If your load just sucks in, these just loosen all off. And if a DTO officer can do this, it is totally illegal. Totally illegal. So not only are you putting your life at risk, but you're putting your CVOR at risk. You got to think about not only yourself, like, well, you know, if I die, I die. You got to think about your family. How would they feel if you killed yourself hauling a load like this? And that's possible. You know, you got to think. Use the head. Use the noggin. And now my straps, I got to inspect them all because they're rubbing up against this edge here. Just ridiculous. This is totally unsafe. Totally unsafe. Absolutely unsafe. So, now that I did my rant, let's loosen off this tarp and I'll show you the proper way to do it. I'll do with chain number 2 here is I'll wrap it in there and then around there. I'll put on this side. And then see, I go over top. I pretty much do opposite what I did with the first chain. And then I'm going to wrap that around there. Just like that. Except this one has to go under here first. There, so that's the basic idea of it. Make sure I got the whole thing in. Oh. And pressure it down. Okay, hook her on there. Hook her on there. Twist her on. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. And that's nice and tight. Whew. All right, so when you're done, that's the way it should look like roughly. Nice and tight. Nice and weaved. That ain't going anywhere. I know that I'll be able to get back home in one piece with a load chain down like that.
50 miles later.
Okay, we just parked. Drove about an hour and a half. We'll check on the load. Now remember how loose it was before. Look at that! All those straps down. We'll see how my technique is. Alright, so you can see it. How I got all weaved. And looks tight. And that was after that emergency brake too. So good thing I did something, or this could have shifted forward when that cart cut me off. Look at that. It's right tight. No play whatsoever. Just becomes loose. No play. Not even a little bit. There we go. And this is where I weaved the back. You remember how loose it was before. Look at that. Look at that. Much improvement. Much improvement. Look at that. Big improvement. So when you're hauling these loads, that's the way to do her. The old weave.